Hi, I'm Will from the Electric Art team, and today I'm going to show you how to create a really simple, easy look made popular by Lady Gaga. We're going to place a big bow on top of the head, and we're kind of going to exaggerate it and make it as large as we can. So with the hair, we've prepped it just by shampooing, conditioning it and just blasting it through. We use the electric hydrate shampoo and conditioner today on the hair. And what we're going to do is start off by taking sections from the front. We're going to place the bow onto one side, and the easiest way of getting a really high ponytail is just taking it up section by section. So I'm just going to start at the front, and then I'm just going to keep adding sections up. And using my paddle brush, I'm just going to keep pulling the hair into the position where we want it to lie. This will just help it, without having any lumps and bumps, it's going to get all the hair going in the right direction. So I'm just going to work around the head, just taking sections with my finger to the hair that I'm already holding. So I'm just taking down the back, I'm just taking it section by section, just separating it just loosely with your fingers. And just gathering it to the position where we want it to be. Now I've got it into the position where I'm liking it. I'm just using my Demon paddle brush just to really kind of control the hair. And the great thing about this is it really gets deep into the hair, but it doesn't pull or tug. It's very soft, so it's helping you control it a lot easier than say using a comb or a static brush. So when you've got it reasonably tight and you're happy with the placement of it, we're just going to go in and we're just going to use a little bit of hairspray. Today we're using L'Oreal Techniart Air Fix. Just spray that all through the hairline, all around the back. Then again, go in with your paddle brush. And just keep taking it and keep just smoothing it through. Then when you're fairly happy that you've got it in a good position, you've got it nice and smooth, all the areas are looking nice and tight, what I've done is I've made like a hair tie out of a piece of elastic and 2 hair grips. And I've just tied 2 hair grips onto a piece of elastic. And what we're going to do is I'm going to slide this in, hold it down with my thumb, and then I'm just going to wrap it around. And what this will do is it will create a really nice tight ponytail. Which would be a great base for our Gaga bow. So when I come to the end, I've slid the grip halfway back, and I'm just going to bring it round, push it in and push it all the way to the end. This is going to give us a really firm ponytail to work from. So when you've secured your ponytail, what we're going to do is just go around the outside, and any little flyaways, the best thing to do is spray a little bit of hairspray, and then you can use the side of the can just to help stick them, just to keep it really smooth. So we're just going to spray through the front and just roll that can over it. That's just going to flatten it. Sometimes if you use your hands can get a little bit stuck, and the side of the can is quite smooth. So now we've perfected that, what we're going to do is we're going to hide our band that we've used to secure it. So we're just going to take a small piece of hair out of the ponytail, like so. And I'm just going to wrap that around. Ponytail. You can see this is just hiding the elastic for us. This is quite important because depending on your hair length depends on how much of the base you can see. So once you've wrapped it around and you've got a little tail end, just slip a little hair grip in it, just to secure it. And then the rest of it you can just tuck around and underneath. Just use a little bit of hairspray to fix that in place. Okay, what we're going to do now is going to start creating our bow. So first of all, at the back, what we're going to do is we're going to take a slice across with our fingers. You can just do this very loosely. And we're going to separate a slice of the ponytail away. This is going to create our forward roll for the bow. So what I'll do is I'm just going to put a hair clip in that, just to separate it away. Now with the remaining hair, we're going to split it into 2 equal parts. And these are going to create either side of our bow. So, using our paddle brush, just going to separate it a little bit more. Once you separate it, just use your hands and have a feel, and you should be able to tell if you've got equal amounts. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it will just help you create even sized bows on either side. So I'm just going to twist this side up, just to keep it out of our way. And we're going to start work on this side. So again, just getting your comb, going to go in, and this is going to be a fairly messy bow, so we're just going to leave quite a big back comb kind of feel to it. So we're just going in, back comb in all to the ends, dropping that over, taking another section, again just working quite roughly. Back combing up the length of the hair. Once we've done that, just go use our hands. And your hands are your best tool when it comes to putting hair up. And if need be, we can use our Denman paddle brush. Just very softly, just stroke it over the very edge of it, just the very top. Then we're going to roll it, and this is going to create one side of our bow. So we want to keep it fairly flat, so using your hands, just give it a little wiggle. And then just wrap it around one hand. And then we're going to just use a couple of grips just to secure that underneath. So this still looks a little bit floppy to me, so what I'm going to do is just go down and I'm just going to secure it a little bit lower. Again, just going in and sliding grips in from either side. We'll now move on to our other side, and we're just going to repeat the same process. Go in, roll it round, and again, just secure it with 2 grips. Then we're going to check it. 1 grip in that side. 1 grip in this side. So we've formed the first part of our bow now. And remember that little piece of hair earlier that we left out? What this is going to do is it's going to loop over and it's going to finish off the bow look. So this, I think, needs a little bit of back combing as well, just so it has the same texture as the rest of the hair. So I'm being quite gentle with this when I back comb it. I'm going to bring it round, and I'm going to do the same thing with the loop coming forward. I'm just going to secure it using 2 grips. And that's the gargoyle bow. Perfect.